Hey, how far can I go up there?
I have no clue. I've seen people come both ways, but I don't know if they were shut down yesterday. I know about.
I know.
66 was shut down yesterday, but it's open now.
I went through 64 and I got about to where the cross is, and I came in through 27 onto the cutoff, the Avon Park cutoff. Man, if you didn't have this, you're in big trouble.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it was hood high in places. It's crazy. And it's like I'm trying to this is the back way for me to get into my property. I'm trying to get down to my grove down here to see what kind of damage I'm dealing with. And like this is my back way, so
Hopefully you make it.
thanks.
Good luck.
That's not what you want to hear from a highway patrolman.
Yes.
This is the Peace River that's overflowed over into here. That is crazy. Let's see how far we can go here. There's still a lot coming through here. What is this guy? You gonna flood me, really? Fucking nigger. Fucking jackass. All kinds of debris and stuff coming over. Pretty outrageous. It's amazing that all this water is still rolling through here, and this is still the Peace River overflow right here. And finally we find dry land, which is amazing. See this, but this is power cables that are so low that I'm scared they're going to go under.
And there's sometimes things that happen away from you. It looks like between the economy, between the sudden.
Well, I arrived down to the grove, and most of the trees look all right. I haven't done a real big drive around. However, as I was driving in, one of my neighbors, which I have very few of those down here, told me that we had a tornado down here. And I asked them how the house was, and they said they didn't know. Well, I came around the corner, and this is what I saw. I'm used to having a porch here, and my porch is all over here. All right, guys, it's Matt, Prime Analog Records. And I wanted to go through what my some of the new stuff I've picked up. Now you guys all have this, I'm sure. This is on blue wax, and it's actually really beautiful. The album itself is, I mean, I've listened to it multiple times now, and it's absolutely incredible. And this color's crazy. How beautiful that is. On the Impulse label, and it's dead silent, and it's just, it's a piece of art. So anyway, that's John Coltrane, Love Supreme. My next one is You Must Believe in Spring, Bill Evans. And this one was suggested by Scott over at the Pressing Matters, and he was dead on. It's craft recordings. It's unbelievable. It's just so beautiful. 2-record set. You should actually run out and get that before it's gone. It may be gone already, I don't know, but it's really amazing. My next one is Janet Jackson. And this is on red vinyl. It's a 2-record set on red vinyl. It's actually really great. It's got all the songs that I really care about. My friend, rest in peace, Herb Ritz, photographed that. And this is just a great overall album. It's fun, and it's everything you kind of want to hear from a Janet Jackson song or album. My next one is Foo Fighters One by One. And this is the first full-length album that Taylor Hawkins played on. And it's a 2-record set also. You can see there's Taylor right there. Right there. And there's Dave Grohl right there. You guys look very young there. So, and it's a great album. It's got a lot of stuff that you know, some stuff that you probably don't know. But it's a great album. It's very well recorded. Mastering's done very well. All right, so this was had been a hole in my collection, and I needed to get it. And I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but Motley Crue, Shout at the Dr. Feelgood. I need to get Shout at the Devil too, but this is a great album. I mean, this is a fun, loud, well-recorded album. It was remastered, so it's really. It just sounds really good. It's rocking big time. It'll get your speakers activated and exercise them very well. My next one is actually, let me show that in a minute. My next one is I've had this on CD, but I wanted it on vinyl. Nora Jones. And this is such a beautiful album. I mean, if you haven't heard this album, you need to stream it, and you'll fall in love with it. It's just that great. All right, my second to last one is Counting Crows, and I think I talked about this before, but this guy is an absolute poet. I had this on CD too, and I think that's what I tend to be doing a lot, is I'm trying to replicate my CD collection in physical media beyond digital media. And I don't know if this is digitally sourced or analog sourced. I'm not sure. I can't remember the year of it. But this sounds really good. It's mastered very well. And the guy is just a poet. I mean, the album is just really great. I fell in love with it the moment I heard it, and I think you will too. And my last one is George Benson and Earl Klugh collaboration. And this is actually a really great album, and it is really great. If you like guitarists and like guitar, it's great because it's got George Benson playing this hollow body electric guitar, and Earl Klugh plays like he usually does, acoustic, and they mix it up beautifully. And it's all unique recordings and everything. So it's a lot of fun. It's worth every penny. Try to hunt it down if you want, but it's definitely an audiophile recording because the mastering's done very well and everything's done very well on it. So anyway, that's my mid-September new albums. I was just notified that my Alice in Chains dirt had arrived at my other residence. So I'm going to go pick that up, but I probably won't show that because everybody else has shown theirs. So, but everybody knows what that looks like. So I'm really just happy to add that to my collection too. Had that on the CD also, and you know, I don't play CDs anymore. I just don't. I stream stuff if I'm in question, and otherwise I will just get it on an album after I if I really like it. So anyway, we're in a kind of a crazy quasi world right now where people are picking up CDs but they're repressing all this stuff on vinyl and a lot of us aren't sure what we should be doing or what we shouldn't be doing as far as in our collections, but I love the way my collection's going right now. It's heavily curated. I've been very careful about what I put in here. And I'm not really replicating my CD collection. I've just pretty much gone to the wayside. The CDs have pretty much gone to the wayside. I have some, but I just don't listen to them like I used to. I'd much rather sit down and have the overall experience of physical media, picking up and looking at the liner notes and be able to read that without my glasses on, and listen to the physical media through my system. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this system and over the years, and I've got it tweaked exactly the way I want it to sound. So why not? So anyway, that's what I got. Hope you guys are having a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.